Wait, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up. When it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it. Make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money. Spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years. Come from Volkswagen to Bentley's. Little bunch of run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me. Make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an interconference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing to start this game. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go Street. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Let go.
Throwing again on 2nd.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here's the snap on 4th. Finds him on the crossing route. He's got room to roam. And And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on his tip. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Herbert now off the play fake. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Herbert on first down. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early will put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60. Three.
Throwing now off the play action. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Check. 70 Lions.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 18 backward. 18 backward. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past them to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check go.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Set. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
The line is right. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard
Play
line.
action now for Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. All lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Bravo 80. Big alert. Big alert.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's a screen play to Jensen. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
5-yard line.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
65. Ready. Hawk, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They go play action on 1st down. He puts some juice on it. This is brought in at the 15. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Giving this to Genty. And gets a few on the punch forward.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This is Genty on 2nd. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards to the end block. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver to the goal line. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. So we're through 1. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs big gain downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Working quickly here.
38 yards on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
First and 10, Herbert. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd down.
Baylor Tiger.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively.
He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Jets 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set go.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Go! Cap Hawk 7, Hawk 7.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. He crosses the 35. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get an even 40 out of that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And off to Jesse. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready, winning down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
72. 18. Here we go. 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Pass play now. Brought in by his back here. It's Jency. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He gets this one to Gadsden. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it. Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the bojo from the other side.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's good to McConkey. Chargers take a 13-point lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. We'll give left side to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set! Bronco 80!
Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison!
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Got a lock behind this one, downfield it goes. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19 tight. Tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He's loaded another one up. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a one-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Chargers take over a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Delta,
Herbert from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets getting back on his 6th interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
The 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now give here to Jency. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Pass play on 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete.
This quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
70-18, Pioneer.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Cut out left. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, he really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Jets tie us up 28-all. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Nixon now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Herbert. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10.
Chargers first down.
It is Comm, left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets.
Herbert throwing again. They're hinting underneath. And they bring him down around the 34. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Herbert to throw once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chargers.
In the red zone on 1st. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
10 more yards. That's a
He sent a man in motion. It's here to the motion man. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here, 3rd and goal.
Set. Go. 21.
Here's Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep! Big gain downfield. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Bravo 80. Mustang 19.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Tag. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Jency has the New York touchdown. The Jets start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game 35 apiece.
35-35.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Into the hands of Ganson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers first down.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Hampton. And with a nice skate, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Balin tight.
It's Hampton on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Balin Tiger. Balin Tiger.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Getting out to his left. Pass is cut at the 9. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen from one side of the field to the other. Bingo.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Check. 19 Lions.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
70 Lions. Track at 60.
2nd down, looking for options. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing it again here. They're going downfield. It's caught. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10 now from the 30.
At this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Viking 18.
Another throw here on second down. Into the hands of Pickett. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. They'll try with the wideout. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets now trail by just a point in the fourth. George Pickens, the touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision. As a ball carrier, you don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Hampton gets it from the pistol. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets it through the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Chargers with a little more work to do to win it here. All right, here we go. Second down. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up, too. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Again, it's Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And he drills the chip shot to win them this game! So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do.